Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm here to give you my thoughts on Luton re-signing Kal Naismith on loan from Bristol City from now until the end of the season. And I have to be honest with you, when I saw this announcement appear on my phone, I did a double take. I couldn't believe it. I did see a rumour last night on Facebook, but with Facebook and certain posts people put on there, you look at it, you laugh at it, and you forget about it. But that rumour, that post, became true within less than 24 hours. And I can't believe we signed Kal Naismith again. If I'm being honest with you, I didn't know how to feel when I first saw it. But after having some time to reflect and looking at the benefits of this deal, I actually think overall it is a good one. Since the announcement online, there has been two different types of arguments for it. One argument is, again, Luton being cheap, going for a cheap option. Why are we not signing a player on loan from a Premier League club or spending more money? The other argument is actually this does make sense. He provides competition in defence, helps provide competition at left back, can play other positions on the pitch as well. He was such a versatile player for Luton, and if I'm being honest with you, he was very successful in a Luton shirt. It was just a shame at the time he did leave the football club to join Bristol City. I think it was because of a long-term contract offer. That's what made him leave the football club. And yes, he did make some comments saying that he wanted to play under the best manager in the championship. But let's be honest, I feel like we've had worse as a football club when people have left us. Nathan Jones did a lot worse, came back, and look how successful he was. And hopefully, Kal Naismith replicates those performances which we saw in the Luton shirt last time. And if he does that, it will help us try and stay up in the championship this season. The move at Bristol City hasn't worked out. Since joining them, he played in his first season 30 times for the football club, managed to get 4 goal contributions. In his second season, the appearances dropped. I know he's had a few injuries since joining Bristol City. In his second season, 15 appearances, 4 goal contributions. And so far this season, he's only played 7 times. And he's really down that pecking order. Now, I don't want to look at the negatives. Since the start of this season, I feel like that's all we've done. We've just looked at the negatives. Of course, the players are part of that, but I just want to be a little bit more positive, and here are my actual overall thoughts on it. If we see the performances which we did last time in a Luton shirt, then fantastic, because those performances were great. We saw leadership skills which I don't think we're seeing, especially in those defensive areas. His ability on the ball from the back is brilliant. How he progresses with the ball, his passing range, the ability to provide competition for Amari Bell because he can play left back as well. I think he will help players around him. Players like McGuinness, who's young, who might be a future Luton Town captain one day, which keeps getting spoken about. He might help him because he does have that leadership skills. He's proven in the championship. He has experience in the championship. He knows the players already at the football club. He knows some of them. Matt Bloomfield is delighted with this signing, by the way. I did see his comments about the deal. And I just really hope we do get, the same Kal Naismith as last time. Now, Kal Naismith so far this season, look, he's only played 7 times. I do think there is a question mark over his fitness ability. Is he going to get injured? I think that's an ongoing theme with Luton fans, including myself. We worry about players potentially getting injured because we keep having injury-prone players. But look, let's not think about it like that. Let's think about it as a player's coming in to fill a position for us who will provide competition and hopefully some quality in those defensive areas. It also allows us not to rush players back like Reece Burke and also Teden Mengi as well. So those 2 players in particular who are recovering from an injury, don't need to rush them back. We've got plenty of defenders now at the football club, so we should be rotating. It shouldn't be the same back line. Kal Naismith also allows us to change the formation again. I don't think we will. I think it'd be really silly to change from a back 4 back to a back 5, although the squad is very built for a back 5 or back 3 formation, whatever you want to call it. I feel like watching the players, they do feel a lot more comfortable playing a back 4. I feel like in a back 3, they're just not enough responsibility being taken when we do play that system. So I would like us to carry on playing a back four, and I feel like Naismith as a left back or left centre half would work quite well going forward. Hopefully Kal Naismith can just come back to the football club and give us exactly what he did last time in that last season. He played 45 times and he got 11 goal contributions, including that really important goal in the 3-2 win over Bournemouth. That lovely bit of skill on the edge of the box and a really nice calm finish. Now, I understand the argument against this on why we're going for a cheap option, why we're not getting a Premier League loan player in. If I'm being honest with you, we've got a losing mentality in the football club. So why would bringing in a young Premier League loan player work? I just don't see it working out. He could really be impacted by it. I think you might need a player that's been there and done it. A player that might have a much more stronger mentality, and that's why I think Kal Naismith would be a better option going forward. But I do understand that argument of, look, we should be going for someone different. This is a short-term deal. It's not, hopefully I don't think it's going to be a long-term thing. It's going to be a short-term fix to try and help us climb out of those bottom 3 places, because in my opinion we deserve to be there on current performances. But if you look at the squad and compare our squad to other teams, I don't think we deserve to be there. So we are massively underperforming and we need to start performing. However, Kal Naismith is not the only player that's been spoken about today in regards to the Luton fan base, because Thelo Aasgaard, the attacking midfielder who is 22 years old, has been reported that he is on his way to Luton for a £3 million fee. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail because I want to make a separate video on him if we do make it official, but this is a player that does excite me. I've been keeping tabs on him for the last year and a half, as he definitely stood out in the game against Luton. When we played against Wigan, he scored a really nice goal against us, and I've just kept an eye on him since because I thought he looked quite a good player. Let's see what he does. And in this particular season in League One, he's played 26 games and he's managed to get 10 goal contributions. He is someone who's great at dribbling, loves to shoot from distance, and I feel like he's someone we are basically in need of. We need someone like him at the football club. Loads of people have been saying about we need someone with a bit of creativity in the midfield. Well, he is someone that offers something completely different. He will pick up the ball from deep and he will drive, and he will drive at opposition defenders, players, and cause plenty of problems. So I hope we can get this deal over the line. We also do need a striker, in my opinion. We have, of course, third bid for Richard Kone. Hopefully we can get that over the line. I know we're overpaying with £6 million in my opinion, but we do need a striker because our current strikers are not doing the job. So overall, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Drop a like on today's video as well if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and if you haven't already, if you want to become a member, the link is in the description below. You get certain perks if you do become a member, and I'll see you all in my next video.